If you could see your own future, what choice would you make? Would you quietly accept the destiny already written, or would you fight with all your strength to change what lies ahead of you? In Newtonian mechanics, the world is like a precisely operating clock. Every gear, every movement is strictly governed by laws. In this view, the universe is a stage of absolute determinism. Every event follows the law of cause and effect. The past determines the present, and the present determines the future. If we knew the position and motion of every particle, we could calculate the entire future. This was Laplace's demon, the idea of complete determinism. In this framework, there is no room for free will, because every second is already written in the equations of the universe. But in the 20th century, science shattered this certainty. The theory of relativity showed that time is not fixed. It stretches and contracts under the influence of gravity and speed. An observer near a black hole and another on Earth would age at different rates. Relativity also revealed that past, present, and future coexist. The universe is not a flowing river, but a block that already exists. What we feel as now is only our consciousness moving within this block. If this is true, then the future is not empty. It already exists. Quantum mechanics added another layer. The microscopic world is full of uncertainty. The position and momentum of an electron cannot be defined at the same time. The future can only exist in a probabilistic way, but that does not free will. Probability is not choice. Rolling a dice gives an uncertain result, but that doesn't mean you chose the number. Some go further. In the many worlds interpretation, every possibility happens. Each choice creates new branches of the universe. From this perspective, there is no true choice, only different versions of you living different paths. In philosophy, three positions have dominated for thousands of years. 1. Libertarianism believes that humans truly have independent choices and are not slaves of destiny. 2. Determinism claims that everything is defined by the chain of cause and effect, and free will is just an illusion. 3. Compatibilism tries to reconcile both. Even if the future is governed by laws, humans can still act freely within that framework. But if the future can be predicted, can compatibilism still hold? Neuroscience brought another blow. Benjamin Liebig's famous experiment showed that even before we consciously decide, our brain has already emitted electrical signals starting the action. In other words, the decision happens before consciousness. Consciousness is only a late observer that later creates a story to justify what has already occurred. This shocked science, because it suggests that free will may be an illusion created by the brain. And what if we really could see the future? Imagine seeing yourself 10 years from now, stuck in a repetitive job. Would you try to change it? But what if the very act of trying to change was the cause that leads you to that future? This is the paradox of self-fulfillment. The future doesn't change because you saw it. Rather, you see it because you were always destined to live it. If everyone could see their future, education, marriage, and even laws would lose their meaning. Would people still strive? Would love still be sincere? If we already know the outcome, would we still put all our passion into the present? Perhaps civilization would stagnate, because the certainty of destiny would kill motivation. All this leads us to understand that free will may never have been absolute. The universe sets boundaries, but within those boundaries we still have space to choose. It is like a chess game. The rules are fixed, but within them there are millions of possibilities. True freedom is not about doing absolutely anything. It is about understanding the rules of the universe and still consciously choosing how to define the meaning of life.